And we're back for another episode. In this episode I'm going to be doing the riddle quest that was added in patch 2.3. By riddle quest I mean it's a quest which basically forces you to work out how to do it, which is started right here in western Thanalan. So this is where Horizon is, and this is the quest called The Greatest Story Never Told. So anyway, hello from Mithrie, and the quest is unique for every player apparently, so you can't just follow some guide and get it done, you have to work it out yourself. So let's see what this is about. So, The Greatest Story Never Told, this is Valiant Hart. He says, the realm of Eorzea is filled with countless mysteries, but there is only one which Valiant Hart wishes to solve. So let's see if I can work this out. So, elements, wheels, bat is gibberish, utter gibberish. As I live and breathe, a warrior of light, I haven't seen your like in years, not since bloody Cartano certainly. I see you refuse to confirm or deny my assessment, keeping a low profile, are we? Very well. I shall speak of this to no one. By the by, my name is Valiant Hart, a pleasure to meet you, my lady. Look at us, two veterans burdened with experiences beyond common man's ken. I say we should be friends, and you and I. To that end, I shall share with you my reason for being here, and in doing so, deepen our bond. Tell me, have you heard of Wineboard? He is an explorer of some renown 10 years ago, though he regrettably retired and passed on not long ago. It is said that he discovered a treasure worth 100 million gil. That's right, 100 million gil. Wineboard called it the most precious secret of Lalafuto Il, who was Sultan of Baladia some 700 years ago. Just think what we might do with such a treasure. I say we, for should you aid me in my search, I will gladly share the spoils. What say you? So it says, should you choose to undertake this quest, you will receive no guidance from the journal or the duty list. You will need to read the text carefully and decipher the clues to determine your next course of action. Moreover, it may be unwise to rely on other adventurers for assistance, as their clues and objectives may differ from yours. The path your quest may take and the rewards you may receive are unknown. Yet, knowing this, will you follow in the footsteps of Wineboard and seek out the treasure of Lalafuto III? Okay. Yes, I will. So, of course you will. Only a great fool would turn her back on phenomenal wealth and everlasting glory. Now then, to task at hand. Upon this statue of the Silent King is written a message left to us by Wineboard himself, which I believe will lead us to the treasure. Alas, it is encoded, and deciphering it is no small feat. See for yourself, I have only finished the first passage. What is worth, the contents are nigh unintelligible. It appears to be a riddle, but beyond that I cannot say, and so I would turn to you. If you solve the riddles I decipher, then together we can claim the treasure of Lalafuto III. A simple arrangement, yes? Then let us begin at once. Look to the statue for the first riddle. Okay, so we're looking here. Here's Wineboard's message. So engraved upon the statue is a series of strange characters. Next to them, written in chalk, you find Valiant Hart's translation. So I'm just going to get a pen. So the wheel must turn anew. So it says Ho fire, OSC lightning, Bra water, NS earth, EM ice, CE wind. So I'm just writing this down. Okay. The wheel must turn anew. Fire lightning, water, earth, wind. So that's very interesting. I'm guessing that this means when you look at the elements that you need to rearrange these letters in the proper order and it will tell us where to go. So here we can see fire, ice, wind, earth, lightning, water. So if I was to do that, so fire, ice, so it'd be HOEM. This is just a complete guess. I don't know if this is right or not. So then wind would be CE, so HOEMCE. Earth, which is NS. And then lightning, OSC. Water, BRA. Well, that is really weird. The wheel must turn anew. I wonder what it all means. Okay, so basically I'm guessing that these jumble of letters have to spell something. They have to spell a location in the game. So, So I wonder, is there... Can I spell horizon? I can't spell horizon's edge. Fika's Wells, can I spell that? No. Huh. Well, this is really a challenge. So it's about spelling out a location by unjumbling the letters. The wheel must turn anew is the clue. Wow. Now that is a brain teaser. Yeah. Do any of my viewers shout out if you know the answer? Okay, let's try something else. So it's not the order I thought it was. So let's try a different order. Let's try... So I tried with fire first. Let's try with lightning first. So let's say lightning, which is OSC. And then let's try then fire. Okay, whatever. So HO. Then earth, which is NS. So we're looking at something that says spelled ochons. And then let's try ice. And ice is EM. And then let's just do water, I guess. Yeah, embrace, that's the one. BRACE. Ochon's embrace. Where is Ochon's embrace? It is... Let me quickly check the map. So it's about unscrambling these letters. That's what you have to do. You have to unscramble the letters and work out where to go. So Ochon's embrace. Ochon's embrace, where are you? Here you go. Ochon's embrace. So let's go straight to Lower Lenosia. Cool. So they did speak about this quest in the live letter yesterday, that they don't intend to add the sort of riddle quest too quickly, too densely, because they want them to really be fun for the time it takes to solve them, rather than thinking, oh, after I do this one I need to do 10 others. Huh, an N here. Just letting the link shell know that this NM is here, in case they want to kill it. So let's continue this quest, see what we find in this place. So that order was lightning, fire, earth, ice, water, wind. Here is Ochon's embrace. Here we are. So let's see if we can find a place to click. I never noticed there's people back here. Just looking for a glittering location to click on. Ochon's embrace. There's a novice explorer there. It is Ochon's embrace I need. I just need to find where this place is actually. Okay. That's interesting. So he says, at long last does the wheel turn anew. Are you the one for whom I have waited? So Praiser 12, Master Windboard told me it might be years, even decades, until one came. If someone came, but I swore an oath, so I couldn't. You don't understand that this is all so exciting, but you're not here for that, or for me. You're here for the treasure, aren't you? This is Master Windboard's journal, and it belongs to you now. No, that's not true. It was always yours. You had to claim it, is all. Keep it close, fellow explorer. This is only the beginning. Cool. So as I said, there is no indication here, there wasn't any quest marker, there's no update on the quest journal, you have to just work it out. So let's see now what we have to do. So let's see, not examined dry, not this, this one. So it says, a thick yet compact tome filled with cryptic riddles and queer sketches. If one were to know its secrets, the log could quite possibly be the key to discovering wondrous treasure. Huh. Oh, okay, do I need to speak to... I need to talk to him again, so let's go back. Okay, so there is a little bit of a indication right here that I have to go back and speak to him. I guess that makes sense. You solve the riddle, you get the item, you come back to him every time. That's probably what's going to happen for the duration of this quest. Okay, there he is. Let's talk to him. So it says, Mithrie, you've returned. Tell me, have you solved Windbor's riddle? Where did it lead you? The Journal of the Explorer himself? I knew I was right to trust in you. I have news to share as well, though it's not quite as uplifting. I have deciphered another passage, only to find myself confronted with yet another inscrutable riddle. But I'm sure you'll have no trouble with it, given how quickly you deduced the answer to the first one. You'll find my translation next to the message as before. I'm counting on you, my puzzle aficionado. Okay. So, I don't know if we're supposed to talk to this again. Oh yes, we are. What the hell is this? So, Mimi Nigu knows the steps. Mimi Nigu knows the steps. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly look online as to where is Mimi Negu, if it's even a person. Okay, apparently it is, according to FFXIV. So if I quickly teleport to Uldar and then go out into central Thanalan, that's where that person is. So hopefully this person can help me decipher that whole jumble of letters I just received. So I'm gonna teleport to central Thanalan out of the Gate of Nold. I do wonder what the reward is for doing this quest, and how long it'll even take. There isn't any indication how long the quest is. So we're looking for Mimi... There you go, Mimi Negu. I was able to find it just by looking on xivdb.com. So Mimi Negu. So it says, so if I understand you correctly, a riddle on a statue said, I know the steps. A riddle written by Wineboard? I'm sorry, I haven't the foggiest what that could mean. I swear, famed explorer not, that old man was a bloody fool when it came to combat. This step nonsense reminds me of the time he tried to critique the form of my Ellison associate. 2 steps forward, 1 step back, over and over again until the end. Gods, he said it so many times, it's been stuck in my head ever since. 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Okay, 2 steps forward, 1 step back. So those letters that he gave us, which was something ridiculous. I wrote it down. Not sure if it's even going to be on the list. Yeah, it's a good thing I wrote them down. This is why I have a pen and paper. So, 2 steps forward, 1 step back. So, if we do it like a word puzzle, okay? Two step, 1 back. So, I've got on my list, it was GNMKNXDC. So, what we'll do is, for the first 2 letters, we will do it 1 letter forward. For the 3rd letter, we'll do it 1 letter back. So that would make H. Okay, so just going pen and paper again. So H, O, L, and then L, O, W, E, D. So doing it that way, that first word is hollowed. So then the next word, which was I, D, Z. So let's see. So first would be J, E, and then previous Y. Then next would be W, X. I think I wrote these letters down wrong, so let me quickly go back to the guy. But the first word's spelled hollowed using that method, that deciphering method. So that 2 steps forward, 1 step back means do the first 2 letters 1 letter forward, and then do the 3rd letter 1 letter back, and then repeat. So this is really just like a decode the random letter quest. Okay, so I guess we can solve this together. So 1 letter forward, H, O, then 1 letter back, L, 1 letter forward, L, 1 letter forward again, O, so hello, 1 letter back, W, 1 letter forward, E, 1 letter forward, D. Then I don't know if it starts fresh from each word or if it continues. So that was, these 2 were letter forward, so 1 letter back would be H, and then 2 forward would be E and A, And then back, what's before W? V. And then EN. And then back would be S. Then forwards PI. Then back would be L. And then forward would be AT. And then back would be Z. And then forward would be R K. Back would be B, then GG. That's completely wrong. So let me try. So B. Let me try and do it the other way. So let's say B R H. Oh, sorry, B R I. D E. Sorry, it would be D G. Then one back E. So I've got written down on my paper, hollowed heaven spill, hollowed heaven spill at bridge. The last word is bridge and the first word is hollowed. So hollowed bridge. Well, I mean, I know there's a bridge in Corfus, so let's look at Corfus. Oh no, I need to select this option first. Corfus. Griffin Crossing. Where else are there bridges? I know there's Big Bridge. Okay, where else are there bridges? So I'm just looking online to see if that location even exists, and the hint I'm getting is North Shroud. So let's look for North Shroud. So Pillar, Hallowed Pillar Bridge. What are they talking about? Okay, so that's a bridge in North Shroud, so let's go there. Remember that it's a sort of massive hollowed. Oh, hollowed. It's a hollowed out tree bridge. That makes perfect sense. I guess you have to think. Describe the word literally. What does it mean? It's a hollow bridge, and that means the tree bridge in the south of South Shroud, which leads you to Central Shroud. You know, I'm not going to pretend that I'm some genius that's working this out as I go. I am trying to get as little helps as I can by checking for different things online, but I am trying my best to work this out myself as much as possible. So here we go, hollowed bridge. So where is this place? Is there anyone? Ah, look at this. Triple question mark. Hello Final Fantasy 11, nice to see you again. So magic runes float across your eyes, assuming familiar shapes. Seeker of treasure and truth, I congratulate you and bid you welcome. Who are you? I wonder, why have you come this far? What drives you to solve my riddles, and what do you expect to find? You must wonder what kind of man I was as well. Doubtless you have heard stories, some more flattering than others. But I have rambled enough, and you must be rewarded. Allow me to share with you a verse written by my favourite poet. So, Calistine rendezvous, leave me breathless and wanting. Obsession consumes me, a thirst for the taboo. Okay. Where's the taboo? Okay, whatever. So we need to go back and talk to Valiant Hart. I do wonder how long this quest is, but I guess we'll see, and if they'll extend it further in the future. So, a message written in magic ruins, amazing, though the content was rather disappointing. Now that I think on it, I was expecting a clue to the treasure's location. Oh, I almost forgot, I finished translating another riddle. Why don't you go and take a look? Okay, so let's take a look. So it says, carved upon the statue is a series of strange characters. Next to them, written in chalk, you find Valiant Hart's latest translation. So it says, all for Fenil. The members of the Marauders Guild understand the importance of etiquette. All for Fenil? Let me write that all for Fenil down. Okay, so I'm going to go to Limsa and go straight to the Marauders Guild, see if there's anything there. So, Aphanet, Marauders Guild. Aha. So there's a triple question mark. So, a treatise on cultivating interpersonal relationships and influencing others catches your eye. You open it to the bookmark page and take a note of the underlined passage. A deliberate display of emotion, as befits the situation, can be effective in deepening your relationship with others. Okay. or deepen your relationship with others. I'm guessing just deliberate display of emotion deepens the relationship with. It's probably just something like smiling or laughing or something. So I'll click on it. I'll laugh. Okay, that did nothing. But then again, let's think about this. That all for Fenyiel, it has random capitalized letters. So the random capital letters are A, R, Y, L, L. So what does those words can spell? Well, R-A-L-L-Y, rally. So let's try rally. Let's try rally without selecting it then. Rally, A-R. Let's look at the list of emotions. Let's see if there's one that has A-R-Y-L-L within it. So there's rally there. I'm at a loss. So let me think. So it's definitely rally. There's no doubt about it. But it's a case of who do I do it to? Not unless I need to do it to someone. Let's try to do it to this Rainer. Okay, these random people. I am at a loss. Let me... Unless I have to do that 2 step forwards, 1 step back thing all over again. Okay, so randomly checking a website, it says for no reason at all I have to go to Summerfold Farms, but I haven't seen any clue as to why I have to go there. There's apparently supposed to be some white orb here somewhere. And I need to use whichever emotion that I was told to use. I guess that's the issue with riddle quests, it's like you really just don't know. Okay, so they're telling me 21:15. So it's interesting that these sort of locations are marked with pins. So let's see if it's here. This is very odd. Let me try and find another website. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I found a really good website that explains this all. So now Fenil is the level worker guild, the other level worker guild. If you happen to have done the level worker quests when leveling up level craft, if you've actually done that, there is a story in the game talking about the level workers guild and also the competition. So let's see. So this is the level workers guild. There you go. See? Fenil, level worker guild. Here it is. And I know as well I need to use rally. That makes sense. So I have to pay attention to all of the clues, not just some of it. So magic runes float across your eyes, assuming familiar shapes. Seeker of treasure and truth, I must congratulate you once more. Let us celebrate your latest accomplishment with another verse from my favourite poet. Perchance we meet in public, be not Begulia. Begulia? It's peculiar. Apply not with honeyed words, and spare me glances alluring. Huh. Okay, so let's now go talk again to what's his name? Valiant Hart. It's a very odd quest, definitely. Okay, so let's see what Valiant Hart has to say. So it says, hey, you had to do what to trigger the message? I know Weinhardt had some skill with magics, but that beggars belief. So, that curiosity aside, why is he continuing to spout poetry? But never mind, for now let us focus on the next riddle, which is, I just finished translating, is waiting for you, Mithrie. Okay, so let's now see what we have to do. So it says, carved upon the statue with a series of strange characters, no blah, 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 okay. So it says, if sword plus sword equals dagger, then return to me with a W of A. The master of the markets has my list. Master of the markets has my list, okay. W and A. So let's just go to the market area in Gridania and see who we can talk to there. Okay, master of the markets, let's just try this guy. So you are come to ask another favour, Zanzi Pai. Very well, out with it. The deceased explorer, okay, this is the right dude. We met years ago, as I recall. He wished to procure a number of items, though his list was lacking in details. There should still be a record. Okay, 1 pearl, 2 fluorite, 3 malachite, 4 choker, 5 sunstone, 6 earrings, 7 ring, 8 bracelet. So unless, as you can see, he never returned, so I could not ask for clarification. Huh. I'm just reading this website, see what they say. Because remember, for me it said W of A. W of A. So... W of A? Wait, so sword plus sword equals dagger. You know what? I don't even care anymore. I'm going to just look at the guide. So, W of A means I need... check the list again. So, apparently W means 8, and A means 5. So I need a sunstone bracelet. Okay. It's just not worth destroying my brain trying to work this out. Sunstone bracelet, so let's see how much they cost. Probably make one myself, to be honest. Let's see, goldsmith. Check what level it is. So it's level 28. Sunstone bracelet. I've got silver ingots, I just need 2 sunstones. So rather than spending 6,000 gil, I'm going to spend 60 because I can craft it myself. Okay. Okay, so I've got my items, so I'm just going to head back to the quest giver, see if he has anything to tell me. I don't know if we can trade the bracelet. I guess we have to find out. The links that I've used to solve this, I will link it in the description as well, in case you want to see it. Okay. Not let's have to wear it, let's just wear the thing. As you linger near the statue markings, your jewellery begins to grow uncomfortably warm. Wait and see if anything happens. Okay, so you have to wear the item that you crafted in order to progress further. So magic runes float across your eyes, assuming familiar shapes. Seeker of treasure and truth, you're clever indeed. I pray you appreciate your next verse as much as I. Ere long this torment must end, together we must be. Renounce it all I would, but we must be more discreet. Okay, whatever. So let's talk now to this dude. So it says, you saw something, didn't you? Tell me everything, everything. Again, he includes a verse of poetry. Gods, why must he be so obtuse? Why can he not just tell us where it is? I know not what to do, Mithrie. I finished deciphering the remaining portion of his message and just read it. Okay. So, let's see. Irrespective of lives we lead, we are often defined by our beginnings and endings. The poet understood this, so did I, and so must you. Seeker of treasure and truth, I have given you the key. The lock lies before you behind my obfuscations. is the story you see, but not the one we were told. Okay? Huh. I'll tell you one thing, unless you've been taking some serious notes, I'm not going to get this done. I wonder if this is here somewhere. Is it anywhere in the hunter log? In the, sorry, journal? Anywhere? Legacy quests? Nope. Okay. So apparently, according to the guide, I need to get a copper gorget. Fair enough. So let's go get a copper gorget. And it says the reason why it's a copper gorget is because when you look at all of the riddles given so far, which I guess really have to be written down, it says clandestine rendezvous leave me breathless and wanting, obsession consumes me, a thirst for the taboo, perchance we meet in public, be not a Belgulia, ply me not with honeyed words, and spare me glances alluring, ere long this torment must end, together we must be, renounce it all I would, and we must be more discreet. So apparently if you look at the first and last letter of all of those lines I just read out, it says you can spell out copper gorget. So let me just see if I can actually make one. So copper gorget, here it is, level 8, goldsmith. I'm obviously not going to pay 1,000 gil for it, so goldsmith, level 8, copper gorget, where are you? Well, there you go. So you need 2 copper ingots and a leather. Let's see if I can buy the mats cheaply. And obviously, like before, you're probably going to have to wear the item before you can... Oh, so this sunset... Sorry, the sunstone bracelet, I'll probably just sell it for 6,000 gil, even though it only cost me 60 gil to make. That's a good profit, isn't it? So let's see if we can get 2 copper ingots here or not. I sell copper ingots. Huh. And what else do we need? We need a lever, don't we? So on lever. And now I'm going to go to the Goldsmith Guild in Oldar. So, It's definitely a mind twister, this one. It's like, it's designed to be as confusing as possible. So, to whoever actually managed to work it all out themselves, you know, really good for you. I wouldn't have. Because you see, even with following guides and stuff, I still had to... It's still what? This episode's nearly an hour long. Okay, I need 3 more ores. Okay, so let's quickly make 2 ingots. Okay, so let's make the courgette. I have a feeling that this quest is not worth 100 million gil. Otherwise everyone on the server would have done it. Let's see, so... Copper, 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 here we go, copper courgette. I guess I'll just move this so I can sell it. Because if you weren't able to work it out, I'm sure people would have, you would have asked other people how to do it anyway, or looked it up. The first person to work it out, really, just for them, well done. It said something about behind, so let's see if there's anything behind. Lol. So the last point is right here, right behind him. So as you approach the field markings, you feel the copper gorget around your neck glow warm. Magic runes float across your eyes, assuming familiar shapes. A seeker of treasure and truth, I can deny you no longer. The most precious secret of Lalafuta III, priceless beyond measure, is yours. Reach within and claim your prize. So a grinding sound draws your attention to a section of the statue where a small opening has appeared. Oh, cutscene, cool. So, what was that? The statue, the hole wasn't there before. You solved it, didn't you? The final riddle. Then you know where the treasure is. That there in your hands, that is the Sultan's secret treasure. Give it to me, give it to me. The gods may condemn me, my people forsake me, history judge me a fool, power and prestige, fortune and fineries, all I would forsake for you, my kingdom may crumble. And it goes on like this, line after line of love poetry. These are naught more than words of some lovesick buffoon to his beloved. Over and over he repeats the same hack-dyed phrases, and his desire to renounce, to forsake, to abdicate. Abdicate the throne. Wait, could it be that this was written by Lalafuta III? Many believe that the Sultan's wife had him assassinated so that she could claim the throne for herself. Though that would seem the most likely explanation, his sudden disappearance remains a mystery to this day. Yet, if these poems are to be believed, Lalafuta III was madly in love with his paramour and wished to be free of his royal responsibilities. He was plotting to flee the capital in secret and may very well have succeeded. An ambitious courier could have used these poems to gain favour with the Sultana or her enemies. On one hand, they are arguably evidence that Lalafuta I still lived. On the other hand, one could assert that Memento the Meek had him murdered for his ultimate betrayal. But why did Weinborg claim the treasure was worth 100 million gil? 700 years he would have been right, but the nation of Baladia is no more. There is something written here in a different script. A love that will echo through the ages. Truly, there is naught more precious in all creation. All those riddles, all those clues, all for this. Weinborg, you thrice down son of a whore. I can't pay off my debts with swiving poetry. Wow, we get a whole 10 gil. That was worth it. That was worth an hour of my time, or whatever. Yeah, so they're both like, whatever. That's done. So you get the achievement, the rest of the story. Interesting. Huh. So I really just don't know what to tell you. We've now spent an hour, more than an hour. Well, at least we finished the quest, so that's now off my list of things in patch 2.3. But yeah, so we got 10 gil. Huh. So anyway, that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching. I will as well detail as much as possible in the description about how to solve it. Remember that this quest is unique for each person doing it. There's only so many varieties, and I think people have already discovered what all of them are, but I will try my best to explain in the description how anyone can solve it regardless of the riddle they've been given. So anyway, that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching, and as always, goodbye from me, goodbye from Mithrie.